Visually impaired man walks down sidewalk using a cane and a phone to help him navigate. Aziz Zaidia, co-founder of RandMax.
With Apple's introduction of the LiDAR modules in their new devices, we saw it as an opportunity to introduce this app that basically helps people who are low vision or blind in getting around using LiDAR. It's sort of think of how it's used for driverless cars, but in this case, we're doing it for people who are low vision and blind who want to detect obstacles, identify them, and be able to avoid them. But this app, LiDAR Viz, will not only detect the obstacle.
Example of LiDAR Viz app detecting obstacles.
Obstacle 4 meters on left. Obstacle 5 meters on left.
It will tell you how far it is, whether it's left, right, or center, and it will tell you what it is.
Example of LiDAR Viz app detecting a seat.
Obstacle 5 meters, seat 3 meters, seat 2 meters, seat 3 meters, seat 2 meters on left.
Man finds seat and sits down.
And hopefully in the future, you'll be able to search for things and have the app keep an eye out. Maybe you're looking for a garbage can. You'll have the app keep an eye out for garbage cans, and when it finds one, it'll let you know.
Ahmed Jawad, co-founder of RandMax.
Visually impaired people, like everyone else, have to find a reliable source of transportation. And it's a little bit more difficult when you have to rely on public transportation. So this would ideally help them find bus stops or locations of where they have to be, or getting around a major city. It's a little more difficult than ever now to try to ask people for help, and the frustrations with being low vision or completely blind. It's more independence brought to it that would drastically help them.
Turner Thornberry, lead engineer at Dynamic Augmented Solutions.
As a company, we'd want to see this just really help those in need. What we did is something completely different, but leverages these emerging technologies and helps those truly in need. And it allows you to just build something that anyone can use if needed. And people forget that not only does this help, the visually disabled, but the older people as well, who might have trouble just navigating their world. So it's just a truly unique opportunity for us to just combine and merge all of these technologies to build something that's kind of bigger than the product itself.
The LiDAR Viz app is an essential tool that you should have in your tool belt. It enables you to do what you could not have done before without the help of a sighted guide, without the help of a guide dog. And even then, your guide dog is not going to tell you what the obstacle is. They're not going to tell you what is ahead. They're not going to tell you how far ahead it is.
This new and innovative application is far more groundbreaking and inexpensive compared to the other tools used by the low vision or blind. However, the technology is very expensive for us to develop, and we need your help to turn this into the best possible tool to improve the lives of thousands.
Working with the team at LiDAR Viz has been an absolute pleasure. You guys were super clear, concise. You gave us some liberties to kind of do what our domain and expertise is, and trusted us to do what we do best. And you gave us very clear designs, and we, in my opinion, created something that's absolutely incredible that really helps those in need.
Text appears. LiDAR Viz. It's perception in your pocket.